Welcome to the Dutch Grand Prix weekend. We were much more competitive than we anticipated at any level in Hungary last time out, so we're going to try and do things a little bit better yet further still here in Zandvoort. We got a P9 last year at the seaside. Wasn't a very fun race, I don't recall, but we are much better now than we were, significantly more competitive, so fingers are crossed here. Weather is in our favour as well, so fingers crossed on both hands. There's only one way to find out, then that's to go to track, isn't it? So do drop the video a like, do subscribe to the channel, do come and join me on stream so you can see all of this stuff live, of course. But for now, I'm just going to jump straight into the action. We've done a lot of tweaking with setup in that practice session. A lot of tweaking. Like an hour's worth of tweaking. And whether we found anything, I'm still not sure. So we're going to be faster in a straight line. So we'll be more competitive on race day than we were last year. Tyre wear is still supposedly very high. There is some rain around in quali. There's a lot of rain around in quali. All right. A case of go out and get your lap done early doors then. Otherwise you run the risk of getting eliminated. You're going to lose time behind the ERB. Hopefully we'll set a time that's fast enough to help get us through out of Q1. We're setting our lap time very early on in the session, which is unusual for us, but there is rain on the way before the end of Q1, so we're having to set the lap time early because later in the session the track won't be anywhere near as fast. Take a bit of slipstream off Hajar as it happens to the line, and we get hit 0% on the line as we cross it. It's a 1:08.389, which is not spectacular really. That's only a tenth faster than we went in practice without using the battery. So I'm not sure how competitive. Oh, we're not competitive. Not competitive at all. If they're Q1 times, they're going to be well into the sixes by the end of Q3. Although I'm not sure what the rain's going to do. I'm slow here. I mean, we don't know if we've lost some time behind the RB potentially. So maybe there's a bit more in the tank, but it's going to dry up before the end of the session. We are worse than last season, I think, here. In terms of our, well, obviously we're faster than last season, but I think in terms of our competitiveness up and down the field, we are worse than last year. That's what it feels like anyway. Regardless, who's gone out? Who took a risk to go at the end and made a mistake? Nobody, really. Both Saubers, both Alpines, a Haas and a V-carb. That's as you would expect. All right, on to hopefully a sunny Q2. I messed that up entirely. That's horrible. That's going to cost me tenths of a second. That might be us out of qualifying. Such was that mistake. Again, we're going to be cutting it close to the end of the lap with the battery depleted. It's 1:08.2, so there is more time in the car certainly than we showed. But it's P12, and I lost at least half a second in that mistake in the third sector. At least half a second, which would have had me 5th or 6th. Yikes, that's on me. That's my individual error. We've got a lot of work to do in the race on Sunday. Both Aston Martins out, Piastri out as well. My teammate through though, so there is a Chesnoid racing car in Q3, but you won't be surprised to know that Victor Martin will probably save a set of tyres and start the race 10th. Well, we know we've got some pace now that we believe that the track wasn't really in the best of spots for our Q1 lap, and I left a significant portion of time on the table in that lap. So I'm better than I thought I was, but only if I put the lap together, which I didn't. So strategy is going to be important here. Almost Silverstone levels of strategy, probably. Now, penalties for other drivers would be lovely, but I don't think anyone needs to take one. Oh, they were in the 1:06s, mid-6s for Verstappen, 1:06.6.
Tsunoda, Leclerc,
That's just
Mika Hakkinen, and Senna.
You know what we think of it. You know what we all think of it. Martin P7, he didn't save a set of tyres, and we'll take an extra position as well. We'll start 11th, as someone has taken a penalty from the front few. It's Kimi Antonelli that has done so. Now, strategically, I don't know what to do here.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Well, seemingly the same as everyone else then. It's just we're going soft,
here we go.
medium, and they're going to die a bit quicker. Do I start on the mediums? No. No, I do not start on the mediums, but I could go to the mediums. I could certainly go to the mediums in the middle. Let's just tweak this and whack softs there. And what's the difference between 23, 24? So it's just 24, 24, 24 then. Apart from my tyres die quicker. That's personalised, so that personalised. I'm going to go soft, medium, soft, and I'm going to take those softs off earlier than lap 24, that's for sure. Let's do that. Fuel, I can't quite believe it. I'm going to have to go with 9 laps worth of extra fuel. Starting P11, strategy, please work in my favour. We're on the racing line here at Zandvoort, so we should have better grip at the start, although we did get a really good start in Hungary. We have had, despite some wheel spin, a good start here. Piastri's actually not done too bad there either. We're loitering on the inside. I'll try and hold on to P10 if I can. And have the outside here, but the inside for the next one. And we have gotten ourselves up into the points past the McLaren. Need a good exit. Got it. Right then. 1 move made. Plenty more, hopefully, that we will be looking to do, although we've got to factor in the very heavy car right now and our outrageously high tyre wear, so that's not going to help, nor is the lack of straight line speed, but give me plenty of battery and I'll do my best. So far, so good. Piastri's very quick in a straight line. Well, everyone's very quick in a straight line.
DRS enabled.
It's not that he's quick, it's that I'm slow. But position held. We're going to have to be patient today. We've actually shown a lot of patience throughout the course of the season thus far. And it has worked more often than not in our favour. We rely on slipstream as well as battery. I need to get past the Williamses really to get onto the back of my teammate and the Ferrari. Oh God. Car is an absolute dog with lots of fuel on it. Got DRS thankfully, but I'm not sure how long I'll keep it at this rate. 4% on the front left already, and we're really going to struggle with tyres. I was going to say I'm banking on Piastri backing out of that. He's so much faster than me in some of the traction zones as well, but that's not new to this circuit. That was terrible from me though, but at least I've got DRS. Theory meters, fix up mate. Lap 24 we want to take these tyres to apparently. Yeah, it might be soft, medium, medium rather than soft, medium, soft, I think. Oi, steady. Yeah, she nearly went then.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Back in Belgium on the exit of the final turn there. I'm presuming everyone else has relatively poor tyre wear if mine is supposedly as bad as it is, which it really is. But I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm probably just going to fall further and further back when my tyres get way, way worn. And it's definitely the general opinion that the fuel efficiency and tyre wear upgrades work negatively with regards to each of those things. The more tyre wear upgrades you put on, the worse your tyres wear, and the more fuel efficiency upgrades you do, the more inefficient your engine becomes. So if and when we start a second save, another save, we will not be upgrading any of the tyre wear or fuel efficiency upgrades on the car. And I advise you to do the same. I'm already struggling to stay with the Well, I'm not struggling to stay with. They have dropped me. The train in front. I'm no longer with it. Tyre wear is so high that I've only lasted 6 laps as part of the front train. It's not even the front train. 6 laps as part of the train with the bloody Williams in it. It's been mentioned in chat that I could consider maybe trying to unequip those tyre wear and fuel efficiency upgrades. And I might consider it, might try it somewhere else, see if it makes a difference. But I'm not sure you can unequip enough bits to actually make a difference at this stage, considering we're so upgraded. But it's something to consider and look into for sure. I'm sure those of you in the comment section that have been experiencing similar issues yourself will have already tried it by the time this comes out. So you can let me know in the comments whether it has or hasn't worked for you. It's definitely something I can try, because at the minute it's going to kill me at every circuit. Going at over 3% wear a lap on my front left. Or close to 3% wear a lap on my front left. Which is just completely limiting what I'm able to do at the minute. In the words of Lando Norris, it's broken. Bye, Oscar. Nothing I can do about that at the minute.
The car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Piastri's completely gone out of DRS range now. Antonelli's about to get me too. We are pulling away from Stroll, but I'll be honest, was really planning on consolidating a P12 finish when I started this Grand Prix. So I'm hoping a change in strategy will work for us. We'll just go soft, medium, and then big undercut on the first set of mediums, and then if we need to go to the hard tyre at the end, then so be it. I need to know how far the mediums will take me to know when to box off them. If I can go medium, I will, but it's not going to happen. I want to make sure I get the most, like I maximise a medium stint. If I take the softs as far as they'll go, the mediums as far as they'll go, then I know the hards will get me all the way. If I take the softs as far as they'll go, and then don't really know how far to take the hards before trying to put a set of mediums on, I could end up boxing too early off the
we'll receive you at the end of this
off the medium tyre, off the hard tyre, sorry, and then the medium tyres. God, I could end up boxing too early off the hard tyre, and the medium tyre wouldn't get me to the end. So I'm just going to go soft, medium, probably hard.
Okay, go, go, go.
3 good stops in a row at least.
Turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. 1 stop left.
Actually, not the only one in the box. That's intriguing. That's very intriguing. I'm not the only one that's pit that lap. I didn't anticipate anyone else in the pits, to be honest, but others are boxing. That's weird. We'll see what happens with the deltas in front now. You don't actually lose that much for a pit stop, I don't feel, here. Take the mediums as far as they'll go, and then make a decision from there.
For more power, we need to push.
We effectively have to take this set of tyres and the next set of tyres 54 laps. Hello, gentlemen. Please. Por favor, Franco. Por favor, amigo mío. Okay. Losing time now. We weren't losing time anyway, you know what I mean. Expecting. Yeah, there you go. Max is in already. That's how far ahead Max Verstappen is already. We might get lapped twice here today. Max Verstappen. already in the box. And everybody else is following suit, as anticipated. Just had to spend an entire lap behind Gasly and Colapinto, which has probably cost me about 1.5 seconds. Colapinto might not even box because Stroll is going to get priority here. Stroll has kept going. Okay, Colapinto is going to box then. See you, boys. Bye-bye. .3 to Stroll. So strung out is the field that Colapinto and Gasly box from right in front of me, and they're still the two drivers behind me.
Battery
most
charge is
directly.
high. Let's use that overtake
So that says that you lose about 20 seconds for a pit stop, doesn't it? Really? You see, they've all gone soft, whereas I've gone soft medium.
In the pits, he's coming in for his stop now.
So they're all going to be very quick when they come out of the pits. And then we'll all be on medium tyres later, I think, although I may well end up on a hard tyre earlier than that. Going at about
keep an eye on that
2% a lap on the front left of these mediums, which is the deciding factor, obviously. I've just come out right in front of my teammate, who intriguingly has gone to the medium tyre. I'll let him through when he catches me, because rather evidently we're on different strategies in different races. But I am surprised to see Victor go to the medium. Albon's in the box, there's a Mercedes in the box. We're going to take Albon, I think.
We are. 10 now. Keep it up.
It's P8 and P9 currently for Chesnoid Racing F1. Soon to be P8 and P9 for Chesnoid Racing F1, but in a different order. Lawson's right on the back of Martat as well, so we might be losing that position soon after as well.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Antonelli's also gone to the mediums, so other drivers are seemingly having difficulties with their soft tyres, just nowhere near as many difficulties as we're having. Martin's probably just losing time behind me here. I'll let him through down the main straight next time round. It's just pointless me longing it out in front of him. It's just not fair. I'll let him go and then try and stop Lawson from attacking him on his soft tyres. You are going to need to be close though, Victor. Come on, mate. Oh, he's coming. Don't worry. He's coming. You go, mate. I'll try and hold up Mr. Lawson. I'm actually keeping pace with Martin at the minute.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
A positive or not? On the medium tyre, I think we're a bit more competitive. It's for the time being, at least. Obviously, I've got 20% worn front left, so I'm not going to be that competitive for that long. But we seem to be better on the medium compounds. Still, obviously, high tyre wear. Oh, man. They must just be running such disgustingly low wings that they're so slow around the corners. Because they're so quick in the straights and in the traction zones, which is not a setup thing, that's a game thing, I just can't get past him. I think I'm actually quicker than Martin right now. But I'm having to act as a rear gunner to defend him from the soft runners that are right behind. It's working as a tactic so far, but it will only work so long because there's a McLaren that's just joined the party behind, which is going to be Piastri. And I'm not going to be able to keep him behind if he gets past Lawson. I'm acting as a rear gunner for Martin. Lawson's actually acting as a rear gunner for me right now with that McLaren there. I'm just parking my car in the right place, the right part of the circuit each time, and helping Martin stay where he is. It's helping Antonelli and co get further down the road, but this is already now on this second stint going better than I thought it would do. But Martin's getting to the point where I'm going to have to commit to an overtake soon because he's slowing me up as well. I'm quite happy to try and drag him along if he wants to sit in my DRS rather than vice versa. Hopefully he's going to be strong enough against Lawson and co. But he'll be able to hold that position. Seeing like he's losing time behind me at some parts of the track, and I'm losing time behind him at others. Really awkward one at the minute. But even with my high wear on my left front, I'm still faster than him around the turns. It's a really peculiar one. The soft tyre just isn't the race tyre for us here, but the medium tyre seems to be all right. I say all right, it's still wearing very highly, but it's having less of an effect on our overall pace. At the minute, I think I'd be all right to go medium, but the soft, 2 sets of softs was never going to work. Don't mind swapping DRS each lap with Victor, but he's going to have to get a bit quicker in the turns. All the time though, it's slowing up Lawson and Piastri behind, negatively affecting their race, which I'm okay with. I thought we weren't going to get any points today at one point. We might be able to fight for something based on this stint. I could consider doing another early stop and going to the hards and trying to get another undercut. But I think maybe the 2 sets of mediums is probably the right play. Martin's about to leave me behind if I'm not careful, so if you don't mind, it's Rihanna time. It's shut up and drive time again. Trying to hold the 2 behind at bay. Now lost DRS to Marta, so I'm going to get swamped by Lawson and Piastri here. They're both going to zoom past me, even with my battery usage. Just get such a they're running such different wings to me.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
That was weird. I was just on his inside and he gave the position up. I just hovered just because he was so slow at the apex. And he moved out of the way. I mean, thanks. You're an idiot, but thanks. Is that him saying, I've approached you for a driving seat next season. I'm being a little bit too lenient with you for my own team's preference. Nearly at 40% on the front left now. We've put it to a vote on a poll on the Twitch chat, and it's just finished. 58% to 42% are saying pit box 40 for hards rather than trying to push this set of tyres to 45 for another set of mediums. So that is what I will do. We will box this lap for a set of hard tyres. We've held Lawson and Piastri up as best we possibly can to try and allow Martin to get down the road, which he has duly done. And there's now a yellow flag for a slow-moving Aston Martin. Piastri's a little bit of wheel-to-wheel.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Wow, really? Hello, Max? Lance Stroll's out. No VSC or safety car. I'm going to let Max go here. I can't believe we're getting lapped. Bloody hell. If there's a safety car that comes out now, I'm knackered because I've just let Max Verstappen go and I'm a lap down. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But we're boxing now anyway. For a set of hard tyres, it's potentially a risk given the nature of the yellow flag, but it's fine. In we come for a set of hard tyres on lap 40
at the end of this lap
to hopefully save our race again. Going to the medium next was the right call to go from the softs that early. If we'd have gone a little bit further on the softs, we'd maybe have been able to go medium, but
We had an issue attaching the right rear wheel. I know it's
Excellent.
not ideal.
5.7 second stop.
Now and get back into this race. Okay, stay
Wunderbar.
clear of the white line on the exit.
Fucking
We'll receive a penalty
superb.
for dangerous driving if
Hello,
you cross
Yuki.
onto the track.
Well, we're out in P13, just in front of Pierre Gasly. Oi, 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 oi. DRS and Tsunoda. I mean, Evs are slowly gaining on him by like a tenth a lap. So I'm hoping he doesn't box anytime soon, but I think he's going to box next lap. His teammate's in now. Verstappen is Verstappen. And I'm out of DRS range, Yuki Tsunoda again, so that went well. Oh, Russell's in too. So Tsunoda's going to be up to second now
Starting
briefly.
to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
I think Lawson and Piastri. Oh, I'm too busy looking at the deltas. I'm trying to do maths in my head. I think Lawson and Piastri come out behind us when they stop. I think. This could be very close. Tsunoda's in too, but Lawson's coming out. Wait for me, Liam, wait for me. Oh no. He's gone. There he is. Oh, Liam, no. Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough to get back in the points. Now we have to hope that our hard tyre outlasts his medium in terms of pace. I don't think we'll be that lucky. I don't think we'll be that lucky. Liam Lawson is going to disappear into the distance, along with any hope we had getting any World Championship points today. Or at the very least, any hope we had of getting more than one World Championship point today.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Yeah. FML.
Okay, Victor's in the pits. Victor is in the pits now.
Safety car in about 10 laps time would be lovely. Albon needs to box again. There you go, he's in. As are a number of others. Including Piastri, who actually we're going to come out in front of. Well, Piastri was in front of Lawson. So that extra couple of laps on the undercut has really killed Piastri off. It shows how close we might have been to getting Lawson if it had just gone one lap longer on those old softs. Now Piastri is going to be way quicker than us. But we're back in the points for the time being. And now Martin has boxed again. I'm 6.3 seconds off my teammate. This is us. This is it till the end of the race now. It's going to be P11, isn't it, really?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Yeah.
Keep taking care of them.
Aaron had gone soft, soft, soft. Those that boxed on like lap 18 have gone soft, soft, soft. Which isn't it, Chief. I'm soon to be P11, Chief. Bye, Oscar.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.1 seconds.
I think this is my last lap. I think Verstappen is on lap 7. No, next lap will be my last lap. Verstappen is on 72 right now. What I could do at the end of this lap is just wait at the start-finish line for Max Verstappen to arrive, win the race, and then I cross the line. Albon and Gasly half a minute behind. Piastri and Lawson 15 seconds ahead. Since Piastri overtook me, nothing's really happened. All that's happened is I've talked pretty consistently with chat about TV shows, about movies, about anything and everything other than anything happening on track. So apologies to editor Chris for that. I might actually mention in a message I send him when I send him the footage to say, by the way, fuck all happens after I get overtaken by Piastri at the end of the race. Well, I could be mean and let him just sit through it. Regardless, we are about to end the race here. P11. A very painful P11. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for Max Verstappen. He's lapped his teammate. He's lapped everybody up to third. I don't want to cross the line yet, thank you. Waiting for Max Verstappen to arrive. Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Blue flag.
There's the... Thank you! Peter, I should have kept looking forwards to see
See you
the
in Park Ferme.
see the man with a checker flag just spring into existence.
Still good fun anyway somehow, even though nothing came from it.
I don't know whether it was good fun or not, to be honest, Nico, but nothing came from it indeed. Kimi Antonelli gets driver of the day. That's probably one of the worst races of the season, and it's solely down to tyre wear, because outside of that, I had some decent pace, but
like that, who knows
wasn't
what
to
the
be.
sport has in store
2
for us
laps
next
down,
time
we
out.
end.
Be sure to join us
2
once
laps
again
down.
as we continue to
Max
bring you all
lapped
the
everybody up
excitement
to his
of
teammate,
Formula One.
so it's not that embarrassing to be 2 laps down when he's 50 seconds ahead of P2 and over a lap ahead of P3, so yikes. It's points for the team though, thanks to a good finish for Victor Martaz, so the team's point streak continues, even if I'm a bit shit. And fan sentiment actually goes a little bit further up than I expected it to there, considering the nature of the way that result came about. That's baffling. I finished P6 before and gotten like a little sliver, and then there I'm P11 and Victor's P7 or 8, and it's like, oh, have a chunk. Doesn't really make much sense, if I'm honest. Never mind. Monza to come next. Contract window is open with the driver talks, but not that bothered about meeting Hulkenberg or Marta, unfortunately. We're very close to be able to potentially offer a contract to Carlos Sainz, which I'm quite excited about. Messages. Points on the board. Driver window open. Yeah. Sorry, lads. Not happening. Development-wise, is there anything I can add to the car? No, but there is something I can develop, at least. That'll be hopefully passed first time for Singapore. And research-wise, we now have a maxed-out aerodynamics and maxed-out chassis completely. So engine power, I believe we're working on or have worked on. It's already passed. ERS I could do, or fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency is knackered anyway, so let's do ERS. And what I was going to look into was potentially taking off the car parts that are currently on it, but fixed parts can't be moved. And I was hoping to take off some of the tyre wear upgrades, but you can't do it. So unless there's drastic regulation changes, there's not really much more I can do in terms of making my tyre wear any better, unfortunately. But when the opportunity arrives, I will do nothing with the tyre wear upgrades and see what happens. The game is now broken on me here and frozen, so I'm going to have to quit and go back in anyway. Oh, that sums up today's Grand Prix very well indeed, doesn't it? There wasn't really anything in there to show you anyway, so we'll call the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Join me in the next one for Monza, which absolutely will go better, I assure you. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Join me in the next one, and I'll leave you before I get copyright struck for the F1 licensing.